Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing awesome. And if this is your first time here, then welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite kind of like under the radar type of category of products, and that is multi-use products, stuff I can use a few different ways. One of the reasons why I love multi-use products is of course because it is more cost efficient. The more ways that I can find to use something for my hair that turns out really awesome, the better. And also it's just fun trying different combinations to see what works. There are tons of products in the past where I didn't like them the way that they were marketed, but I like tweaked it or tried it a different way and it was like a whole new world. And then there are those truly special products that when you use them various ways, they just hit it out the park every single way. So these are my current top 10 favorite multi-use products I've been using a lot in 2021. They're in no particular order, so let's just jump in with the first one, the Curly Proverbs Henna and Aloe Mask. You guys know I've been really into my whole henna journey this year. I actually have stained nails right now due to my last henna treatment, which was with the Pro Strength. But do you see any grays at the moment? Video to come, very excited. So the Henna and Aloe Mask was the first product from Curly Proverbs that I tried. This one is kind of like a step down from the Pro Strength because the Pro Strength, as I've mentioned, is just straight up, no holds barred, balls to the walls henna. This is a mixture of henna as well as aloe vera leaf powder, fenugreek, and slippery elm. So this is great for being able to use by itself, mixed with water or aloe vera juice or coconut milk to make its own hair mask, or you can also add it to another deep conditioner, which I actually have here in our little multi-use stash right now. You can add this to another deep conditioner to enhance it. Those are the two ways that I've used it, but you can also use it in an oil infusion. You can add it to your shampoo, your leave-in conditioner. You can make a hair tea with it. So this is a great product that you can use a ton of different ways. Next up from She Sent It, we've got the Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream for very dry hair. Definitely a member of the very dry hair club over here. This is a really nice lightweight buttercream that I find gives my hair a lot of moisture without leaving it feeling heavy or weighed down. And I'm someone who loves a heavy-handed amount of product. I love a nice weighty cream, a nice thick gel, but sometimes it's nice to use a product that you can get that moisture going without having to wait for it to dry all day, or that leaves your hair feeling very touchably soft, and this fits the bill for sure. I've used this as a moisturizer on top of a leave-in conditioner. I've used it as a solo twisting agent, which is really awesome in the warmer months to be able to get your wash day done quicker when it comes to styling while also not having to sacrifice any moisture. And it's just a really light, dreamy consistency. I'm hoping to do a full review on this one sometime next year, but this is great for being able to use in so many different ways. She Sent It in general, I find, has products that are more so on the lightweight side as far as the feeling of the products go. On that same train, one of my favorite things to pair with the buttercream from She Sent It is the Qhemet Biologics Olive and Honey Hydrating Balm. I did a review on this one back in like late summer, I think, maybe early fall, and this has been a long time favorite of mine. This brand in general I've been using since like 2006. So Qhemet Biologics and I go a very long way back. This is basically an infusion of olive oil, grapeseed oil, honey, and glycerin with a few other little things in between there. So it's a very interesting product, but the ways that I find that I like using it the most is I will use the Royal Honey and Argan Buttercream from She Sent It underneath it as my main like moisturizer, as my twisting agent, and then I will go in with the Olive and Honey Hydrating Balm on top, kind of like as a sealant, shine enhancer to like seal all that yummy goodness in from the buttercream, and it does a really great job that way. I've also used this on dry hair to re-moisturize, and it does a really good job. The shine that it gives me is crazy. It is kind of sticky because honey is a major component, so you might have to play around with it to find which ways work best for you. Dry hair and pairing it specifically with this buttercream I find works the best for me. I've used this as a sealant over top of a leave-in conditioner underneath a gel before, and I didn't love the results. It kind of has more of like a tacky feel that way. I just think that because the texture of this is so unique, it doesn't play well with a ton of different things, but I find that that combination of these two is great. One thing that I wanted to mention that you guys actually let me know about in my review is they've shrank the size of this. Qhemet, what are we doing here? This is 8 ounces, but it now comes in a 4 ounce, and the price stayed the same. So hopefully one day they will go back to 8 ounces and keep it at the same price point. I don't know why We never like to see products shrink. That is not what we like over here. Next up, a product that I've been relying on heavily in the past few months, but I've been rocking with for over 10 years now, is the Junkie Beauty Curls Argan and Olive Daily Hair Conditioner. This was one of my first reviews on my channel when I was in the midst of my transition growing out my texturizer. These are the webcam days, one of my first reviews, so this is a very nostalgic product for me. This product alone I've been using for over 10 years, but Junkie in general is a brand that I've been using for almost the entirety of my time being natural into adulthood, maybe 14 years or so. So it says that it's a daily hair conditioner, and I'm someone who takes products that are marketed a certain way as a suggestion. I don't shy away from trying products different ways to see if I can find new and interesting ways to use them on my hair, and this one is no different. I don't use rinse out conditioners as they are intended. For me, I like to leave a product on my hair as long as possible. Number one, because I'm low porosity and my hair needs that crucial time for products to be able to actually sink in, penetrate, and do something. And also with something like Junkie, they're not exactly suave prices. So something like this I wouldn't put on my hair for like 10 minutes and then rinse it out. I like to get, again, that bang for my buck. So with the exception of shampoo, all my products stay on my hair a substantial amount of time. So I use this one primarily as a leave-in conditioner. It's one of my favorite leave-in conditioners of all time. I've also used this as a deep conditioner, and it does such a great job. I just happen to prefer it as a leave-in conditioner as my primary way. But if I was like going on a trip or something and I plan to do my hair, which is a rarity for my trips because my styles are usually built strong to last long when I'm going on vacation. I don't want to take any time on my hair except for like maybe slapping on a moisturizer or something, because my hair is an investment when it comes to time. But if I were going on like a place where there's going to be like a lot of water activities and like I needed to do my hair, this is a perfect example of a product I would take with me, because I can use it as a leave-in conditioner, as a deep conditioner, and also as a moisturizer on dry hair. And that is the way I've been using it currently. I have my hair in this little ponytail right here, and I just last night, I'm almost at the end of this, so you'll be seeing this in an empties video very soon. But I've been using this on top of dry hair to re-moisturize, and because it has that nice thin consistency, it does an awesome job of being able to cut through my gel and really get in there and moisturize my hair and not just sitting on top. Although this isn't a ranking top 10 list, if it was, this would definitely be in like the top 3. Next up is probably the newest favorite of the bunch, and it's the Lux Lux Fruit Punch Refresher Spray. I did a review on some new Lux Lux products a couple of videos ago from the time that I'm filming this, and if you guys have seen that review, you know I was freaking out over this spray. You guys, it is so good. This spray is something special. Most sprays, I always say, are like pretty water on my hair. They smell good, but they don't really do anything for my hair. A spray has to have a certain type of ingredient composition for me to actually feel like it's moisturizing my hair, like it's doing something substantial that I can tell a difference before I applied it. And this one goes a step above that. I actually cut this part out of the review for the sake of time, but I could actually see myself using this in the warmer months as a one and done to twist my hair for a nice set of fluffy, virtually product-free twists. I'm gonna try it that way when the weather warms up. I cannot wait. But the way that this was moving through my hair was such a dream. As you can see, it's not quite like a just thin, watery consistency. It's almost like a creamed serum type of product. This just does such a good job of my hair. It gives me tons of shine. So the main way that I use sprays is that during the styling process, my hair can dry very, very quickly. So in order to keep my hair nice and damp while I'm applying my styling products, I'll use a spray because my hair doesn't like just plain old water. But the right type of spray can keep things moisturized while adding its own benefits on top. So I like to really layer my moisture when it comes to styling. Helps my styles turn out better and they last longer. So that's definitely a win-win. But I found with this product, not only was it imparting moisture and shine when I was spraying my hair down during styling, but it was detangling. An old favorite that I have here that is still in the old packaging because they revamped pretty much every product is the Bodyworks Peppermint Tea Tree Oil. Now if you guys saw my full stash video, you know I love a good oil. I'm an oil girl. Love trying different ones, different blends, different fragrances. But this one for me is a little bit different as far as being able to use it for multi-use, because although I have found that I can use pretty much any oil for a scalp massage, this one in particular, because of the mint, makes a much more impactful scalp massage oil. That stimulation and that tingling feels so amazing. I also find that this oil is clutch when my hair is straight, because when it gets to that, like maybe if I'm lucky 2-month mark of keeping my hair straight, the itchies come to town, and to be able to preserve my straight hair for longer, I need something that's gonna give me some relief. Not only do I use it for scalp massage and it helps to keep the itchies at bay, but the shine on this is crazy. I tend to use this product more when my hair is straight, although it does do a good job on curly hair. I've used it as a regular old sealant on wet hair to seal in my leave-in conditioner. Also makes a really nice detangler on straight hair as well. The formulation in general is not just about the mint. It's very nourishing but lightweight at the same time, and just gives me like a nice silky feeling, because once my hair is straightened, I don't put any other silicone products on it besides the day that I actually put a heat tool to it. It's not a heavy oil, so it doesn't just immediately weigh my straight hair down, so it's great for repeat usage. Next up is a deep conditioner. We've got the Ecoslay Banana Cream Deep Conditioner right here. Y'all, I don't know what type of Houdini magic this is, but this is in a 16 ounce, which for me, love it. More products need to just come as a default 16 ounce, but I'm always shocked that when I look in the jar, I have so much product left. Like, it's amazing. I think my last jar, I got maybe 10 uses out of it, which for me is unheard of. Besides shampoos and oils and butters, those are the only products I can get those type of numbers with repeats in one container. But another really unique thing about this deep conditioner is that it says right here on the jar that you can use it as a leave-in. And I've experimented with using deep conditioners a ton of different ways in the past. This is one of the few that I actually see in the marketing that they encourage you to use it as a leave-in conditioner. So of course, when I did my review, I tried it both ways, and it made a nice leave-in conditioner. I've also used it to smooth my hair because it has a nice thick type of consistency. Like if I open this bad boy, it's not going anywhere. So it's a quick moisturizer on dry hair. I found that it does well as a leave-in conditioner. It does nicely, but my favorite way to use it is still as a traditional good old deep conditioner, but I like the fact that I can experiment and use it a few different ways. This is also a straight up moisturizing deep conditioner, protein free, so it has been my go-to to combine it with my henna mixes when I'm doing the whole henna gloss thing. This has been my base for the past 3 henna treatments that I've done. Y'all, I cannot wait for you to see my new Pro Strength henna video, because my hands look like Chester the Cheeto's cousin or something. I am straight up orange in that video, and I explained why I don't use gloves in that one. But yeah, this is just looking so interesting. Now this one is going to be getting its own dedicated video, so I'm not going to say too much in this video because it's going to be the star of its own show. But it's the Baskin Bloom Hydrating Vitamin Curl Mousse, and this is in the old packaging. They've got that new pretty tropical packaging now. The mousse is not a product category that I have typically in the past had as a go-to for my hair. My hair tends to like kind of like rich, buttery, creamy products, and my mom, she's like maybe a, if we're doing the hair typing system, I just call her a wavy girl, but she's like a 2A. In the past, when I would think mousse, I would think finer hair textures, not as tight curl patterns, but I have found in recent years that I can use a mousse a few different ways, and the way that I've been using this one most recently is I've been using it to slick my hair back. I have a very tempestuous relationship with edge controls. My edges do not like to be controlled. My hair does not like to be slicked back. I cannot tell you guys the mental and almost literal gymnastics it took for me to get my hair this slick. It was a process. It was a lot. So my hair does not like to be slicked down. Although mousse doesn't get my hair this slick back, if I am doing like a quick pull back into a bun or a ponytail, mousse gives me more of a slicker look than even some edge controls, all without that heavy, tacky, waxy buildup, which is one of the main complaints I have about most edge controls out there. Also, since I'm going to be straightening my hair soon, I've been trying to do more protective styles, also because I don't really feel like doing my hair lately. So I've been all about re-moisturizing previously styled hair to kind of stretch my wash days. And this one is on its last leg, and I have a review coming up for a company soon, so I'm trying to keep it hanging on until that video. But what I've been doing is on the ends of my hair, I will use a little bit of mousse because my ends tend to get very stretched out when I wear it in styles like this, to the point where it looks like very straight and weird, dry and just craggly. So I will add a little bit of mousse on the ends to revitalize my hair, and because mousse is so literally feather light, it doesn't take a long time for that to dry, So I'll hit those ends with it, retwist it, and I'm good to go. Speaking of Baskin Bloom and edge control, is one of the few that I actually like, and this is their watermelon seed edge pomade. I do like to use this on the occasion where I want to smooth my hair a little bit, but another way that I use edge controls is I will use them to style my medium twists. But my medium twists, if you're new to my channel, are my compromise between mini twists and my regular twists. So I need a product that's going to really help give me longevity, because I like to keep them in for about 3 weeks. They're my go-to protective style when I want to give myself a nice break. And last but not least, this is like a little Black Friday preview. So this is my first time seeing Sorenzo Beauty's new packaging. This is giving me all the Lisa Frank vibes, and I've been seeing and loving her new packaging for months on Instagram, so actually to see it in person, it is so cute. And this is her hair pudding. Y'all, this is a product that I've been talking about, I feel like forever and a day, but it doesn't have its own dedicated review. That is definitely changing next year. Probably after I straighten my hair, this will be one of the first reviews when I go back to curly. I want to give it its due time in the sun because this stuff is amazing. I tried this at first as a moisturizer on top of a leave-in conditioner, and I've also used it as a one and done. This is another one that, since it's going to get its own video, I'm not going to go too much into, but suffice to say, there is a reason why whenever I post a sale from Sorenzo Beauty and people ask me what are my top recommendations, this is one of the first things I'm typing after my clay wash. So that's everything, you guys. My top 10 favorite multi-use products of 2021. There will definitely be an updated video as I find new products and new ways to try things. So this is like an evolving kind of little baby series on my channel. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your favorite multi-use products. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps my channel out big time to be recommended in the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I'd love to have you. That'd be awesome. And also click the little bell so you can get post notifications whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone's doing great, and I will see you in next Friday's video. Take care, everyone. Bye.